Now today I'm happy to go over something about my home lab that I upgraded just recently. Now I've made a video before about how happy that I am that it ran as well as it does, given the age of the lab is now pushing on close to 4 years. And one of the things that was starting to bug me, and it was not a big thing, but it was kind of, getting on my nerves, was generally around the noise level. So after adjusting the fan curves and running everything at max and then back down again individually to find out what's causing the noise, it eventually turned out to be my PC fan for the CPU. And given the fact that I had an older cooler anyway, totally happy with, by the way, I decided let's give Noctua a try. It's definitely one of the industry best fans that you can get out there, and I decided to go ahead and get one. So with an NF-A12x25 ULN, which is rated to only 11 decibels, I proceeded to go ahead and start upgrading. Now I do need to warn you at this point that this isn't necessarily a guaranteed fix for you, but it's something to keep in mind. So I took my Fair 2 HE1224, which is a very good cooler, rated to 180 TDP by the way, and simply replaced the fan on it with the Noctua fan and ran it up. Now before I did the replacement, I did take the time to actually do some benchmarks so we can do a quick comparison as to how the two compare between the stock fan and the replacement. Now as you can see, we actually lost some of the noise quite dramatically. It wasn't a lot, but still it did add up overall. So as an example, I took it down by a whole 5 decibels, which might not seem like that much, but it does actually make a big difference when you're running fans at a reasonably high level on a regular basis due to CPU temps. So I'm very happy with the result there. Looking simply at the CPU temps, on the other hand, we did actually get a +1 degree, but that's probably the disparaging difference of RPMs between the two fans. Also, in Noctua's defense, I only replaced the one fan. If I replaced the other 3 in the case, I could probably run those at 100% and still reduce the noise level a little bit further and prevent the overheating completely by getting better airflow through the case as a consequence. Now, technically none of this affects the elephant in the room, which is the GPU being the loudest of them, with near enough good 25 decibels on average being put out even at low fan speeds and ranking all the way up to 40 plus decibels when it's actually loaded. So yeah, in hindsight that's probably a better replacement. But I'm also impressed how Noctua didn't do anything color wise that jumped out of my case than what I had before, given what I was working with. Hopefully this will inspire you to do some home improvements of your own on your PC. And as always, if you like us, give us a thumbs up. If you don't, give us a thumbs down and subscribe for more content.